What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Jacob from Player vs. Player podcast. This episode's a little bit different. Basically what we did was we went in front of a Comic-Con in Grand Rapids and interviewed random people. So that's what this episode is. It's just a bunch of interviews. There's talking in between. It's a good episode. We tried something different. Yeah. So that's the deal with today's episode. We did not have any video footage. What we did, but mine was corrupted, and we also ran out of battery on our phones. Next time we'll have a camera. So apologies for no video footage, but this one's good. It's pretty funny. So yeah, thanks for watching and stay tuned. Peace. All right, cool.
Sweet. Guys, what is going on? It is your boys today.
Yeah.
It might look a little different outside. We are at the Grand Rapids Comic-Con. We are here interviewing Comic-Con guests as they come in.
Yeah, well, we'll see if any want to do it. Let's
if
go.
There's any takers, guys.
Yeah.
We invited our guy with the car.
Yo. Man,
Guys,
that guy with the car, he has the biggest balls I know, man.
Perhaps the juiciest.
Dude, yeah.
We're getting into it today. It's pretty freaking minty.
Yeah.
We're hanging out. We're here today with Autumn, with my girlfriend today so far. So, Autumn, say hi to the audience. What's going on? Or I guess we should do the normal intro first. Yeah.
All right, play the intro.
It's your boy Grant Elton and Jacob Boovie on Player vs. Player podcast.
Oh yeah!
All right, now we can do it.
All right,
Autumn, what's going on?
I don't know. Just hanging with you guys at the Grand Rapids Comic Con too. So.
Yo, nice.
Yo.
If you could talk into your mic, ma'am.
Yeah, is this better?
Thank
you.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So Autumn, unless I'm mistaken, we actually went to this Comic Con 2 days ago. Mm-hmm. Do you have any funny stories, perhaps involving babies, that the audience would like to hear?
Interesting story. I was in the women's restroom, got done using the women's restroom, and I stood outside waiting for you.
Yeah.
And yeah, there was a terrified-looking lady with her child, and I was like, all right, this will be interesting. So I'm just waiting around, and a group of people in some anime costumes out of the women's restroom come out, and one is apologizing to the lady. And was like, yeah, sorry, I just really like babies, and
Did she eat her baby?
I don't know what happened, but I'm kind of interested to know what happened, because the lady looked so terrified. She's like holding her baby, and she's
I'm
like,
so sorry I
around.
did that to your baby. I really like babies.
Yeah, she's like, I really like babies. I'm like, okay.
What the frick?
Like, I don't know
she
what
was doing
happened.
like this with her fingers.
Yeah, she's
like
doing the little
ooh
ooh thing.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
gosh.
all right.
Yeah,
That's pretty. That stinks.
The classic.
Yeah,
Yo.
no, I was a little scared. I was like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah.
It's like, what the frick? Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
But yeah, guys, if you are in the area, it's a little bit windy today.
Yeah.
But come on by, have a bit of a chat with us. We're just hanging out here for a while. And
Like we're live stream. Dude, no one can hear it.
yeah. Oh, I'm in the live stream mode.
Yeah.
I keep thinking that.
Dude, we should have an Instagram post.
Yeah.
Yo,
Hey, how's it going?
What's up?
Awesome.
While we on our podcast, we're doing like a street vlog. Yo,
yeah. If you want to sit
Yeah.
right here, let's talk. Let's see what's up.
I'm looking so cringy.
No, I like it. I respect
we
it.
love the outfit.
Actually,
I've been wearing like a Serpentious outfit most of the weekend, but I got blisters, so I said fuck it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so yeah, put your headphones on.
Headphones over the ear. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
And there we are.
Now we're enveloped in the audio world.
Yep.
Yep.
So where you from and how you doing?
I'm originally from South Haven, but
Cool.
I moved up to Fremont last year.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
I'm doing pretty well. This is the final day. I've been here all weekend, and it's been really fun.
Oh, like I can never do like the all weekend thing, but like I probably should.
Yeah.
This is only my second con that I've gone to. The
Oh,
first
like
one,
ever?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
the
awesome.
first one was in 2017, so I was a youngin' back then. But
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
yeah, this has been a lot of fun and a great experience. I've made a lot of friends.
That's super cool. That's super
Yeah.
cool.
What was your name?
I'm Max
Max?
Herb.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jacob, and this is Grant.
Yeah.
And Autumn.
Yeah, so I guess big question for this con. This is the final day of it. Any big takeaways? Any big things to let the world know about this Comic-Con?
For this Comic-Con, usually whenever people are going to big cities and stuff like Grand Rapids, you hear, oh, be careful, there's so much danger. But here, I literally have had so many people be kind to me.
Yeah.
I didn't have cash, and I only had like cash in my wallet, not on my card, and I need an Uber. And somebody's like, well, here, I'll Cash App you. And text me when you get back to your place safe. And like that, they really watch out for you. And it's a very great community.
Well, there we go. That's awesome. That's super cool. That's super cool. Yeah. You're gonna hear, guys, free Uber. No, I'm just kidding.
They're free Uber anytime.
Right.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, loving the cosplay, absolutely phenomenal. We went on Friday. Yeah, we went as Adventure Time.
Yeah, I think I might have seen you guys.
Yeah, probably. Flame Princess and Finn.
Oh,
yeah.
I definitely seen you guys.
Nice.
I had the giant top hat and like that.
Oh yeah.
So I probably saw you then.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome. Any final words for the audience?
Yo.
Make sure to visit Grand Rapids Comic-Con. I think there's one in fall, and whenever they do the other one.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, I think the next one's like November or something.
I think it's like November 13th.
Yeah.
The weekend of.
Yeah, well, they'll see us
Nice.
back here for that, and we hope that we see you then.
Definitely.
Yeah, thank
Nice.
you so much for coming on.
Yeah, thank you. Yep.
Yeah, I got nervous for the first guest. I was like, I don't know what it has.
It's funny that you're nervous and I'm the one.
Yeah, it's like in the moment, all of a sudden I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Mrs. over there.
Hey, you.
No, okay, never mind. Okay, all right, it's fine.
We're chilling, we're hanging. We have Pikachu on the scene.
Don't ask for kids. We don't have kids. Nope, we're good.
The Sally.
Hey, you've been saying, have you beaten Kirby yet?
Dude, I have not beaten Kirby just yet.
Yeah.
However, I am getting so close. I am on the last world. So far, Elflin, the little elephant guy, that son of a bitch, has been caught.
He's caught?
He has been caught by King Dedede. However, I am not one for such foolish schemes.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're only trying to trick me.
It's true.
I am not as ignorant as Elflin, the little elephant rabbit, seems to think. Yeah, we're chilling, we're hanging, and we're out here today. I probably should have yelled at that.
Yeah, I probably should have. But then I look at it looks like a crowd's coming, and then it's two people. I'm like, all right.
Yeah. They start like separating.
This disappeared.
I don't want to.
Yo, Among Us?
Oh, what is it?
Among Us, the orange.
Dude.
Yo.
Dun.
But dude, yeah, Kirby is super fun so far. The best controls, the best cuts.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
But one thing that I thought was kind of funny recently is Cord was talking to me about some of the other Kirby games, and I was like, there's quite a few that I've like never played before. Like there's the Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn, that 3DS one. But then I went on eBay. That bitch is worth like $80 now.
Dang, dude.
Yeah. It's like, that's the same price as like Dragon Quest 8 on the 3DS right now, which is like the rare of the freaking things.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. Yeah. Hey, how we doing, guys?
Hey, yeah.
Awesome.
So we're doing a podcast. Want to be on it or? All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Hey, join on in.
Yeah, sit
join
right
on in.
there. Yep.
Yeah, just
I'll take a few minutes.
Of course. Yeah. Slap on those headphones. Let's get rolling.
Alrighty.
Cool. Nice to meet you. I'm Jacob, and this is Grant.
Jacob and Grant?
Yep.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice
How
to
are
meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. Fist bump. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name's Nathan Bowles.
Nice.
So, gotta ask, what is the cosplay, or is this just something that like super comfortable?
You know what? Honestly,
Yeah.
I've been going to Comic-Cons since 2012.
Really?
Oh.
And I've been going to Chicago quite a bit because I live in LaPorte, Indiana. And because of the pandemic and what it caused there,
Yeah.
the cosplay community has gotten hit pretty hard as far as with all, I don't know if you guys noticed like on the news, like how they say like the containers and everything is backed up.
Yeah.
Right.
Like the shipping and stuff's backed up.
Everything's backed up. Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, that's why it's a struggle for a lot of cosplayers because they're like, hey, we got this big convention, I gotta get my anime, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I gotta get it.
Gotta get my anime fix. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
like for example, like my Inuyasha sword,
Yeah.
it had to come overseas.
Really?
It didn't come till 3 weeks after I had the convention.
Dang.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard right now.
That's pretty cool. You got a Inuyasha sword. That's awesome.
That's super cool. That's super cool.
That's cool.
So you've been going since 2012. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you have any like super awesome moments within that huge span of time that you want to mention?
You know what? One of the best moments, well, actually, one of my greatest moments I had was in, I think it was either 2017 or 2018, and I got to meet the cast of Bob's Burgers.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
The guy that plays Linda, the girl that plays Tina, the girl that plays Louise, the guy who plays Bob.
Yeah.
And they just went through and they were like, hey, I'm really glad that you like our show. And these are kind of... And one of the things they said to me was, don't look at us reacting to what we're saying. Look at what's going on behind us, because that's the little bit of the running gags and stuff like funny gags, running gags.
That's good.
That's the context you're looking for. Yeah.
Did you say a guy played Linda?
That's correct.
Really?
Did you not know that?
No, I didn't know.
You didn't know that?
Dang. Whoa.
Dude, we got to watch more Bob's Burgers.
Dude, the movie's coming out.
The movie's coming out. We got to watch the movie.
That's awesome.
All the good stuff.
I don't know if you guys know it. I don't know if you guys were told.
Yeah.
But the guy who plays Jimmy Pesto, he is not. I don't think he's playing Jimmy Pesto anymore.
Oh, really? Did something happen to him?
Apparently, there's an allegation against him that he was at the January 6th. I guess they call it a riot. I really personally don't know. I call it a protest because, from what I saw, that's what it was.
Right.
I guess because there was an allegation or an accusation that he was there, they said you are not allowed to be on our show.
Weird. Now, if they don't
that sounds very Jimmy Pesto.
Just another Jimmy Pesto who was there on that day.
Yeah.
If they don't make that an episode, then what are they doing?
But like I said, though, I don't know. You could go on the internet and you could find out something different. You know,
exactly.
He could go on the internet and find out something different. I'm just telling you what was given to me. Now, if you guys find something different, don't come back to me and go, "Hey, Nate Bowles told us fake news."
I mean, Jimmy Pesto could have been at Burger King during that time. For all we know.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
So going to this one today, out of the celebrity guests, was there anyone that you were looking to meet today?
Honestly, I did not get a chance to look at the celebrity guests because I live in Indiana.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I don't get Michigan news. And
That's fair.
And I didn't know about this convention until I went to a bookstore in South Bend called the Griffin, and they sell a bunch of tabletop stuff there. Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder. You name it, they got it.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I saw the flyer for it, so that's how I knew.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's like whatever works. Where in Indiana are you from?
I'm from LaPorte.
Oh, nice. I'm from. I'm a Muncie guy myself. So
Muncie. Okay.
Yep.
Dang.
All the good stuff, but yeah.
Just a half an hour away from the Four Winds Casino.
Hey, there we go.
Hell yeah.
Good way to spend the weekend. Exactly.
Yeah, when you want to donate your money.
Yeah, right. So there are two questions that we have to ask every guest. First off, of course, because the podcast is called Player versus Player, so we're big into the games. What is your favorite game, if you have one?
You know what? Honestly, my favorite game I got introduced to was Dungeons and Dragons at 16 with my my good friend Andrew Latham. Believe it or not.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
He actually saw me play I told him that I love to play Skyrim. I love to play, open world RPG based games like on my PC and stuff. He goes, "Hey Nate, I got a game for you that I would like to see you try." And it's called Dungeons and Dragons, and it's all about your imagination. And when he taught me about it and what it was entailing, the first time I looked at my paper, I said, "Oh my gosh, there's no way I'm going to be able to figure all this out. I don't even know what I'm supposed to." I mean, I'm looking at, your skill levels. Your skill is a 20, but it's got 14 and 7 over here.
Like, what do these numbers mean?
Exactly. Just for examples, and I'm like, Andy. But he actually got to sit down with me one-on-one, and he went through it. And the first session, I looked at him and said, I am committed to play every single weekend if you want to play Dungeon Master.
Yep. That's
Nice.
awesome.
What's your favorite class?
Yeah.
My favorite class, honestly, there's no such thing as a favorite class. A lot of people
Okay.
say like the wizard or something like that.
Yeah.
But when you start playing your favorite class a lot,
Yeah.
you learn that you're like, hey, I want to try something a little bit different.
Get into something else.
Like more into diversity. And then you start playing like, room priests or, you start playing like a sword mage and
Right.
stuff like that. And
Yeah,
then
something weird.
and then you're like, hey, I really like this now. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
you
That's
know,
awesome.
yeah.
Exactly.
Cool.
Exactly.
So yeah, you always will have your first draft pick. Like, like your wizard can be like, oh yeah, that's my first draft
the
pick.
original.
Yeah,
exactly.
but your second class should always be something different, so that way you have an opportunity to create diverse content,
Yep.
if you will.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Awesome.
I mean,
Cool.
that's what makes something like Elden Ring so fun. Like the thing that we're playing, that all
Yeah.
the different stats that you get to boost out.
Yeah.
It's so complicated at first, but as you get into it, it's a fun one. It's
pretty good.
You playing that one right now?
Yes, I am.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm struggling with it too, unfortunately.
It is a struggle. It is a struggle.
Yeah, it is.
Nice. Cool.
Well, connected to the last
yeah.
question, or did you have another thing?
No,
that you
we
wanted?
probably should wrap. I think people are waiting. I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming
Yeah.
on. It was an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, not a
Yeah,
problem,
thanks.
guys.
But yeah, hey, have fun in Comic-Con, and well, hey, maybe we'll see you at the next one.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Thanks.
yeah,
It's nice
thanks,
meeting you.
guys. Yeah,
no,
you too.
No problem at all. Take care, man.
Yeah.
Dude, dream.
Jimmy Pesto, this is a message. You know what you did.
Jimmy Pesto. Fuck you.
Yeah, Jimmy Pesto, am I right, my guy? I love that
first
Jimmy
off-
Pesto, the villain of Bob's
All I
Burgers.
can imagine is like there's a video of like
Yeah.
the riots, and if you look in the background, Jimmy Pesto from Bob's Burgers.
Dude,
It's like,
that's awesome.
I'm in.
I love that. Yeah.
That's so great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, also, when, this isn't important, but like,
Yeah.
whenever he's like, I consider those protests not raids.
Yeah.
Don't go, yeah, for sure. Don't do that.
yeah,
Don't do that.
Bryson.
Yeah, no.
I was like, I
Yeah.
just gotta keep the guy.
You know,
not-
we can
not
be
angry.
like, oh, we only think it's that, and then I don't know.
Oh, kind of like egg
Or-
into it a little
yeah,
bit, like,
yeah.
oh, yeah, what makes you think that?
Yeah, stuff like that, a little bit.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Hey, want to be on our podcast?
Hey, we're doing
All right,
well,
cool.
hey,
Yeah.
there's a first for everything. Yeah.
It's my first Comic-Con, so.
Oh, really?
Yo, that's awesome. Welcome. Here, yeah, just put on this little headset right here. Sorry, there's a lot of
cool.
wires hanging around. Yeah.
Yeah, we got wires.
Yep. Welcome to the Player versus Player podcast.
Yeah. What's your name?
My name's Abigail.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jacob.
And this is Grant.
Pleasure.
And then-
I'm just recording.
Yep, you got Autumn over here.
We got
We're
Autumn.
chilling, we're hanging.
Awesome.
So, what brings you? What made this your first Comic-Con? Was there something that convinced you?
So I go to school at Grand Valley State University.
Nice.
And
Oh, nice.
I'm currently a junior, and when I was growing up, I never thought I would be going to a Comic-Con or an
Right.
anime convention or anything, because a lot of people back then were like, that's kind of odd, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
whatever. And now that I got older, I was like, you know what? I'm going. Who cares? I'm gonna go enjoy
Exactly.
myself.
Yeah,
Screw it.
nice,
Let's
nice.
get into it.
Yeah, I bought
Yeah.
so many cool things, and I
Yeah.
love all the artists here, and I love the passion from just the people here. It just, you just oh wow, everyone here is the same.
Yeah, yeah.
You find that little niche, and you're boom, done.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. So what is what's the niche for you? Do you have an anime that you're into, a game, or?
I mean, where do I even start with anime? I mean, the list just
Yeah.
keeps going.
I
at
mean,
that
of course.
point.
So
Yeah,
we-
I'm the
we
anime
have-
guy. Hit me with the anime. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I don't know.
the anime trivia. We've had an endless extending list of I gotta watch that. Oh, I gotta watch that and that. So
Yep. The list
Yeah.
has been going on for 8 years, and it just keeps growing. You're like, oh, where did I leave off again?
Yeah.
Right.
And then every season, it's more and more. Yeah.
Yep.
It just keeps going and never stops. Let's see.
Yeah. Now, what's your favorite anime? Maybe.
Oh, I really like Violet Evergarden.
Oh, really?
Ooh,
I
okay.
love
Nice.
the art style, and I love the storyline. It just felt very fulfilling, especially with
Hmm.
the last movie. I was upset. I was like, oh man, I'm so upset. It's over.
Yeah.
I love these characters, but it was really fulfilling.
Hmm.
You just saw her whole story and the depth of the character and the depth of the other characters, and it was just wow.
Man, yeah. I've seen the first 2 episodes. The opening makes me it makes me feel.
Yeah, I can't not cry and watch that series.
Yeah.
It's
The emotions are running.
It
Yeah,
really
yeah.
is.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
it's just really nice, especially for because I don't know. I've gotten to the end of a decent amount of them, and for one to have such an emotionally like put together ending that like actually wraps up everything is so nice.
It really does. And I love the music. The soundtrack, it just like gets you going. Like you hear the music, oh man, I know what's coming. I'm gonna cry or something. Where's the tissue box?
Yeah.
The tears are already rolling out at that point. Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another series I really liked was Natsume Book of Friends. Very like slice of life kind of yokai mystery.
Yeah. I never heard of that. When did it come out?
Ooh, I think it was like 2011, something like that.
Well, there we go. Another one added to the list.
Right? It's 6 seasons. It's
Yeah.
really interesting. It's kind of like just following like the kid's journey. Natsume is the main character, and then he has a little yokai cat spirit named Nyanko Sensei. Nyanko Sensei is hilarious.
Yes.
He drinks sake and everything. He's
Yeah.
always eating all the food. And it's just like not your typical cat, obviously, because it's a yokai.
Of course.
But like, just kind of you just watch him grow, like watch
Yeah.
him accept that like he can see yokai and that his family line is different and everything from everyone else, and just it's nice to see him grow as a character, and it's very like coming of age for
That's
him.
cool. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's super cool. That's
Yeah.
super cool.
Cool.
Now, one question that we have to ask every single guest that comes on,
Yes,
of course, because it's the player versus player
Yeah.
podcast, so we're into the games and all that. Do you have a favorite game?
Favorite game? I mean, I have to say Mario Kart. I
Yo.
dominate the
Of course,
Mario
let's
Kart
go.
world,
Nice.
so I mean, I
Yeah.
have not ever lost a Mario Kart game.
Holy
Okay.
cow.
Just-
Just a
yo.
little flex there.
Dang.
Yeah. I mean, who's the main? You gotta have
Of
a.
course, Mario.
Of course.
You
of
gotta
course.
go classic. The classic always wins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Personally, for me, I'm more of a pink, gold, peach kind of guy.
That's- the
best of the
Pink
best.
Gold Peach. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Did you play the new carts that just came out? They just released some DLC cards.
No, I haven't. I just play on like the Wii U or like the Wii.
Oh,
Hey, there we go.
I have
There we
my
go.
DS up. I have my
Yeah.
DS, like the classic DS here at
Ooh,
school.
nice.
And I play that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, on the bus, I'm like, you know what? Why not? We're just going to play some Mario Kart.
That's
Get you going
actually-
for the
Mario.
morning.
Yeah.
Coconut Mall, Waluigi Pinball, the best.
Exactly.
The best.
Dang.
For real. Or like the classic Rainbow Road.
The good Rainbow
Or
Roads,
the
yep.
Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 8.
Oh, yeah. That,
Oh
that,
my
that is a
gosh.
good one with the space station and
I
all
forgot
that.
Mario
yeah.
Kart 8 existed. It's like the crazy 8 item. Oh my gosh, I forgot.
Oh, yeah, where you get like all 8 items and you just kind of
Yeah.
go hog wild. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
All the
That's
good
awesome.
stuff. All the good stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's about it. But
Awesome.
thank you so
Yeah,
much
thanks.
for coming on.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for
It's
letting
definitely been a
me
pleasure.
join.
Yeah.
This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah. Enjoy your Comic-Con. Yeah.
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah, it's been super fun.
Watch Violet Evergarden? Or?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
You made it sound like it.
Yeah, I know. No, well, I was just
Yeah.
going off of how she was like, oh, the ending was perfect. So I was
Yeah.
just like, it is good when endings are
Yeah.
good.
I seen 2 episodes. I would have tried saving you. Like, oh yeah, when the Colonel died.
You're like, oh, dude, nah,
Yeah.
you cried at that part. I would have been
Dude,
like, oh,
but the
dude.
opening, it's sad because like it's like, and then like her colonel in the army died.
Yeah.
So it's like he's like, I don't know, he's just like said some anime like sad thing.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
then the song hits. And it's like, oh, it's so sad. Yeah.
Is it like one of those animes where like somebody constantly dies?
Yeah.
It's just kind of like depressing. Like,
I
there's
think
a death
it's
on, like, every
post death. Basically,
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
see it, there's an anime girl running through war, and she's like beasting when she looked out. She's an anime girl.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never watch much anime, but like I
Yeah.
don't know.
We gotta
Dude.
get into some more. Out of the ones that we've watched,
Yeah.
what has been the most interesting to you so far?
Have you guys seen Cowboy Bebop? I
Yeah, we
mean,
watched
you
Cowboy
watched it
Bebop.
recently?
I can't even
Kebop.
pronounce it. Kebop.
Yeah.
Bebop.
Some
Bebop.
I don't know.
Yep.
I kind of like Space Dandy. I watched that before.
Oh,
We
really?
didn't watch that together though.
Oh yeah. We should definitely watch
That was
Space
on
Dandy.
Adult Swim, I think, or on Toonami or something.
Yeah,
I don't
something like
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
that's kinda cool and
what's
weird.
that one anime? It's like Ooba Boo Boo, Oba Bobo. You know what I'm talking about?
Bobo.
Oh yeah, Bobo.
Yeah.
What is that? Wait,
Bobo,
is
Bobo,
that
Bobo,
a-
Bobo. I think, or
Yeah, I'm
something.
pretty sure it was on Adult
Yeah.
Swim for a while.
It's actually
Yeah.
a show.
Yeah, Bobo.
You monster! You can't. No, I'm just kidding.
You don't. How many bows are in Bobo?
I have no idea. Yeah.
Alright, dude,
So how about that little Einstein? Oh, dude, prime groupage right here.
Prime.
Hey, does anybody want to be on a podcast?
Yeah.
We're doing a podcast.
We're doing a podcast, guys. If anyone wants to join in, we are taking guests right now.
You can apply.
Yeah, apply now. Resume.
Well, we got someone.
Hey. Hey, how's it going?
What's up? No, you're good.
It's all good. We're also audio too.
Yeah, if you want to be on our podcast, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We've interviewed a few Comic-Con goers so far. Yeah.
Controversial hot takes. We'll talk about anything though.
Yeah. Like if you have any like hot takes, like this show sucks. Like we gotta hear it.
Or this game sucks. Yeah. One or two.
All the good stuff. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a good hot take.
Yeah, you're good.
Hey,
I want to come in there swinging.
Yeah.
Come in and be like, my hot take is like chicken nuggets are good.
Right.
It's not that hot.
I mean, you're not wrong though.
Yeah.
You get them there lukewarm at best though.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly. I mean, like what fast food place has the best chicken nuggets? I mean, that's a whole thing. So, Wendy's. Oh, which one did you say?
Wendy's.
Oh yeah, Wendy's. Right there.
They're
Bam.
crispier.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
McDonald's is soggy.
Yep.
Chick-fil-A's are soggy.
Chick-fil-A's are soggy.
Yeah, I don't even think those count as nuggets. Those are like
I don't
little
know what those
chicken
are.
balls. Yeah.
Dang.
Chick-fil-A is too bougie for me.
Yeah.
Right,
Never
yeah,
had it. It's
exactly.
too far away. Like it's not
Yep.
where I'm
Yep.
at, so.
Pay $10, you get a
Yeah,
arm,
it's not
like a
great.
little arm. Yeah.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A, yeah, I don't know. It
Yeah,
sucks.
yeah.
They're,
Well,
they're always like,
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go tell my friend what's up.
okay,
Yeah,
cool.
go for it. Yeah.
I tried picking him up.
There you go. I'm gonna.
Oh, we got more guests.
Of course. But hey, welcome to the podcast. Here we go.
Headphones right there.
Yep, got the headphones. If you want to slap those on,
Put that away.
yeah, so you can hear some audio as we're going.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It gets a little weird when it gets windy though, and it's like,
You sound
Yeah.
good.
thanks.
Am I on camera too?
You're on camera.
Our voices
Yep.
are a lot
Feel
deeper.
free to
Live,
speak
or
into
is
the
it-
mic.
You post it later.
Post it later.
Post it
We're
later.
editing all the bits out, or bad bits out and stuff, so.
Yeah.
This is the first
No
podcast
pressure.
I've been on, but I listened to a ton of them.
Hey,
Same.
What
Yeah.
ones do you listen to?
So any of the Rooster Teeth ones.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
And a bunch of true crime.
Ooh,
Oh, dude.
Lots of true crime.
See,
nice.
I listen to a lot of true crime, and then I work a night shift, so I'm driving home at 3 in the morning. I'm just scared.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, you definitely get trippy. I've definitely locked my doors more.
Oh, 100%.
For absolutely no reason. I hear squirrels outside. I'm just like, oh, Charles Manson.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's getting me. Nobody wants to kill me though. It's like,
Yeah.
that's
Right.
who would want to? Yeah.
Yeah, I think about it. I'm just like, I'm probably the worst person to kill it. No one's gonna care.
Right,
It's gonna
right.
be years before anyone finds me, anyways. Even
Yeah.
if you don't dump the body, you can kill me in my living room.
Right. I mean,
Eventually,
how long till
grandma's
they
gonna
find it.
Grandma's gonna be like, "Hey, he hasn't called me in a while. Someone should check on him."
Yeah.
Thanks, Grandma.
It's starting smelling
Thanks.
weird.
No,
Yeah.
but even then they're gonna be like, well, "That's still normal."
Yeah, exactly.
Let's give it another month.
Yeah. Oh, it smells the same.
Yeah,
Mm.
I had this friend in college. I was taking a history class. We were going over famous assassinations, and all of a sudden they were getting like really nervous. They were like, "Oh, yeah, what if this happens to me?" And I was like, honestly, I don't think you're important enough to be assassinated.
Right.
You have to
What
be
if-
on a certain level.
What's the threshold, though? What's the threshold? Like, at what point is it not murder? And
yeah,
it's
when is it an assassination?
Does like how many people need a care?
right,
Yeah, you're right,
exactly.
actually.
It can't be just your immediate family, but
Yeah.
it needs to be something like. But your your coworkers would care. Is
Yeah,
an assassin like
Yeah,
like
he didn't come in today.
we don't have a cook. Someone assassinated our cook.
Right. I can just imagine
Dang.
sitting at a dinner table and,
Yeah.
and like, come on, why is my dinner late? They're like, oh, we're so sorry. The chef was assassinated this morning. Like, what?
It's like, I feel like more people would
Yeah.
care about the person who died if you say assassinated. If you say
Yeah.
like, hey man, like homeboy was murdered.
He was
people
killed.
People are gonna be like, well, I don't really want to talk about that. You
Yeah.
go like, homeboy was assassinated, and be like,
Yo.
was he a diplomat? I thought he was just
Wait,
the guy
what?
on the corner.
Was he a part of the hierarchy? Like what was secret
World,
organization?
The New World Order. And it was
Right.
Bob from Jackson.
right. The guy you would never think about. Yeah, exactly.
He was so good at what he did, nobody knew.
Yeah.
Nobody knew.
He was
yeah.
assassinated though, everybody.
Yep.
Dang.
Sad news.
Do assassins exist anymore? And then there's gotta be like,
I would
guess it's
imagine.
hitmen, I
You can
guess.
hire him on the black market, I think.
Yikes.
She knows. That came out. She said that real quick.
Yeah.
She was like, "You don't see the signs for them,
Right? Yeah.
Just go to
On the telephone pole.
go to the
hiring
Craigslist.
assassin.
Go to the personals.
Yeah.
Man looking for woman.
Yeah.
Assassin.
I'm gonna walk into my local Social Security office. Like, yeah, I just need to hire an assassination guy.
I need to know how to file my taxes. Am I self-employed technically or contract worker?
Right.
Yeah.
I make a lot of money from this.
The biggest assassin around, Jimmy Pesto.
So, of course,
Yeah.
being at Comic-Con, is this your first Comic-Con? Have you been to a whole bunch?
No,
or?
I've only been. This is going to be my third Comic-Con.
Nice.
My first one was Grand Rapids. Actually, all three of them have been here in Grand Rapids, but the first one was at the DeVos in downtown, the DeVos Center.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Much bigger venue. And then last one was last year here, and then this year's again
That's
here.
cool. That's cool. I kind of like the DeVos one a little bit more, just a little bit more spacious, you know?
I like being in the city too. I don't get a lot of that from where I'm from, so it's just like a big city, kind of like
walking out of Comic-Con, like, whoa, what can I do now? Like,
like-
there's so many opportunities.
you're like, oh, there's so many stores I can go into. There's so many like little like bougie shops I can go
Yeah,
into.
yeah.
I can go. I
Secret.
can go to a shop and just get any type of cupcake I want. That's all they sell.
Exactly.
Somehow they're still in business selling
specific
cupcakes.
cupcake shops.
And I say that when I leave the DeVos Center, and then I go, all right, where's my car? And I go home.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
end up doing any of that.
Same.
Walk out of here, it's like, oh, there's a crackhead down there. Might be a McDonald's 3 miles that way.
Well, I'm still like, I'm 30 years old, but I'm still in the sense where like I walk out of the place, I'm like, all right, I did what I had to do.
Yep.
And I can do whatever I want, but I still feel like I need adult supervision to do anything. Like I can't go down, I can't cross that street. It's busy.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget that I'm an adult. Like, I'll be out in town or in the city, and I'm like, oh yeah, I could go to a club tonight. I could. I'm not going to, but
Right.
I could.
The idea sounds great.
right. If I had the
Yeah.
gumption to do it, that'd be cool.
You know how
but-
many ideas sound great in my head before I actually start doing them?
Oh, 100%.
Like
100%.
what I'm going to make for food tomorrow. I'm like, oh, I'm going to make myself a nice turkey sandwich with cheese, lettuce. I'm going to cut the lettuce. I'm going to cut the tomato.
Oh, yeah.
And then you
Oh,
get
yeah.
there and you're just like, yeah, pizza rolls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pizza roll, mac and
I don't
cheese.
really want to do
Yeah.
any of that.
Yeah.
I look at my fridge. I was like, I don't even have lettuce or tomatoes.
Right,
Like,
right.
Dude, yeah.
I don't cook.
I have it the worst with shopping where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make some tacos tonight. I'm gonna make some good tacos. I'll buy the beef, the cheese, whatever I need for it, and then all of a sudden it comes down to it. It's 7. I'm like, oh, I'll make it in an hour. Next thing you know, it's 9. I'm like, yeah, pizza rolls.
That's it.
Dude, pizza rolls are so good. I don't know what they put in them, but they taste so good.
A little bit of pizza.
It usually says on the package what they put in it.
Dude, one time I opened a pizza roll bag and there was a black pizza roll. Like, is this all black? And I'm like, this is a cursed object in my food.
It's probably like it's probably Tostino's version of the golden ticket. Like
You're
Willy
right.
Wonka.
Oh yeah.
You just threw away some legendary item.
Did you open it up? There was a gold coin inside.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, true.
Yeah. It's like that. Was it at KFC? Some guy found like a
No, you're
something
thinking
in his.
cinnamon toast crunch.
Ah, yeah.
They found shrimp in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a year ago, but yeah.
I don't see an issue with that because when I eat
right.
shrimp, I'll eat the tails and all. Like I don't mind. I'm a savage like that.
That is
Yeah.
so savage. Yeah.
But like if I found that they're gonna taste better than regular shrimp tails because they're coated in cinnamon.
Exactly.
So it's like-
Exactly.
True.
We're nearly on a breakthrough of something great. And
Right.
some dude was just like, "Oh, what is this?" It's like, dude, you're missing out clearly.
The whole world's all about reduce, reuse, recycle, and it's
Yeah.
like, well, cinnamon shrimp tails is not that bad, guys. We could throw it away or we could eat it.
Literally all
Yeah.
three: reuse, recycle. Yeah,
yeah.
And then-
yeah.
But then just to solve like global warming, everyone's just going to be coating everything in cinnamon. And just eat it.
Dude.
Once we
yeah.
run out of cinnamon, then
Is that
we're
a
done.
Yeah.
is that a burning tire fire? Like, no, dog, it's a burning cinnamon tire fire. You
Everyone
can
eat
eat
it?
it.
Dude, yeah, what if the Grand Cinnamon Plan, they fly planes over Earth just dumping cinnamon everywhere?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm thinking of it.
I feel like I'd be scared for my life in that case.
Well, it would be a whole new meaning to that one song where it's like, I go outside with my eyes open, or like, catching raindrops in your mouth.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
exactly. It's like, what are raindrops now?
Man, I'll be honest. If they drop cinnamon everywhere,
Yeah.
I'd just be licking. I'd be licking things you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Dude, you'd be doing the cinnamon challenge every day.
Yeah.
Or
Get
whatever
in
that is.
serious trouble with the cinnamon challenge.
Man, I'd walk by my car and just
Yeah.
like, just like you lick the cinnamon off the door.
daily lick before work.
That
yeah.
would be, actually, you're right. That would be cool.
That'd make life better, if anything. Yeah.
You know what? I say the government should do this.
Yeah, I agree.
Exactly. Exactly.
You should all vote for candidates that support this.
Cinnamon coating.
Yep.
On everything.
Support
Right,
cinnamon
right.
coating.
Except for cinnamon, like
And Democrats,
cinnamon
I
sticks.
think.
The Democrats are already sweet enough.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
They're too sweet.
Yeah. And the last question that we have to ask every guest on the podcast, what is, because we're big into the games, of course.
Yeah, we're
What
into
is
it.
your favorite game?
Sea of Thieves.
Hey,
Really?
Yup, Sea of Thieves.
nice.
100%. That game, the first time I played it, I was like, wow, this is dumb. And I deleted it, and then I don't even know. I think I got drunk one night and I was bored, and
Yeah.
I'm like, you
So
know
I'm
what?
gonna be a pirate tonight.
Yeah, it's nothing better than searching for booty on the seven seas.
Yeah.
But so I played it, and I met this old couple. I just joined their party and their
Oh.
boat, and they showed me the ropes, and there was this like the coolest 50-year-old couple playing right next to each other. They had 2 TVs.
That's
and
awesome.
I was like, that's what I want to do in life. That's who I need to be.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they showed me the ropes, and since then it's been like my comfort game.
That's awesome.
Just go there and sing some sea shanties, and
Yeah.
usually I actually do. I'm a talker, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't have sat down.
Right.
But,
of course.
But a lot of times I'll like have random people join my party in my boat, and we'll go on do our adventures. But I'll do a game show with them, and
Nice.
I'll put the game show voice on, and I'll just be like, oh, Ghost Killer 49, welcome to the game show. I got a question for you. This one's for $1, and then I'll pull up on my phone just a random trivia question, and
Yeah.
then usually 99% of the time they're usually like little kids.
Yeah.
And so,
yeah.
I usually get made fun of, like, oh, shut up, you live in your mom's basement. And I'm like, it's only some of the time.
So what if I do?
No,
So
Only
what
when
if
my
I do?
wife kicks me out of the house.
Exactly.
Yeah. See, I played Sea of Thieves for like 7 hours, and then at the end of the session, 12-year-olds kill my boat. I lose everything,
Yep.
and then I'm like, that sucks. But
we
yeah.
always have to end every playthrough. We always burn the boat afterwards.
Yep.
And we're like, all right, we're
That's
done
the way to do
playing.
it.
Set it on fire.
Yep.
Salute it as it goes down. End of session.
Yep.
That's the way to do it.
is. Did you do the the story, the Pirates of the Caribbean one?
Oh yeah, day one.
Yeah.
So when I say
We
so,
did too.
I'm a pirate legend. I have
Really? Oh, man.
basically
crazy.
I have the gold skin, which meant I did the
Oh, yeah.
tall tales or the missions in the game.
Dang.
I did them over and over again to get all the journals. You have to do them 5 each, and they take an hour and a half plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's awesome.
it's an
though.
addiction, but it's better than crack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's why. Yeah. That's why. Yeah.
That is the third thing we found that is better than crack today, guys.
Cinnamon might be a close second.
Cinnamon's up there. Yep.
That's where we're at.
I don't think we've experienced the level of usage of a crack addict with a cinnamon user, but it could get sketchy after a kilo of cinnamon in one
Yeah.
day. They could be out there stumbling.
See, I mean, I think that's how we solve a lot of the problems. Crack it comes up to you like, oh, I need my hit. Just give them a little bit of cinnamon as like a placebo and be like, oh, no, this is crack.
That's like the people that sell you oregano when you're buying weed.
You're right. Exactly.
Which I'm pretty sure it's a stereotype in like movies and comedies and
Right,
stuff. But
right.
it happened to me the first time I ever bought
Yeah.
a bag of marijuana.
Yeah.
I was in like middle school, high school or something. Didn't know what I was doing. I'm just saying yes to the dress. I don't like, well,
Yeah,
all right.
it's
this
like,
is
of
what-
course,
I know
of course.
exactly what this stuff should look like, smell like. And yeah, it definitely was not weed.
Like,
Dang.
I
Yeah.
could cook this shit.
Yeah. I was like, after I tried smoking it, I was like, damn, and then I just sprinkled it over my lasagna.
Right.
Got me again.
It's already toasted up. Yeah, there we go.
That's why it toasted.
So
Yeah.
what's this
Yeah.
podcast called?
We're Player versus Player podcast. Yep.
Yep. We're a gaming podcast. We live stream typically every Sunday, but this is the first time we've ever come to a Comic-Con. So we're
set up shop here, interviewing random people. It's pretty good.
I like that format.
Yeah.
I've always dreamt of being like the person being interviewed, and now I did it.
Hey, there we go.
Hey,
Y'all knocked that off my
Yeah.
bucket list, and I'm gonna subscribe to you guys now.
Yeah, hey, we appreciate it, and
Yeah. I think I missed it. What was your name again?
I never said it.
Oh, assassin.
Yeah, exactly. Nah,
we know the occupation, just not the name.
My name's Jeff Scripter. I'm from Jackson.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you, man.
I'm Jacob Boovie.
And I'm Grant. Yeah.
Yep.
And we got Autumn.
Moral support. Yeah. So it's Comic-Con. A lot of people be dressed up, but I see you got socks or you got Crocs.
I got the
shorts.
Crocs.
It's cold out here.
It is getting a little nipply. Yeah.
Did we not bring a hoodie or not?
I got one in my car.
But
I might have to get that one at some
there,
point.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's all the way over there. By the time I get over there, I'm gonna be sweating.
Dude, and it'll be noon, and then it's gonna be
Right. Exactly.
So
Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like when I was a kid, my mom used to be like, yo, you better grab your snowshoe and your snow pants and all that stuff. And I'm like, it's July, Mom. And she's like, you never know.
Yeah,
You never know. I feel like you need my mom in your life.
Yeah, I probably do. Next time we'll bring your mom on.
Not many people have said that to you.
Right.
What are you doing with my mom, man? You need her.
It's like, no, she's just giving me snow pants. It's cool. It's cool.
Everything civil, nothing weird.
Yeah.
No, dog, I want you to be weird with my mom.
It's like, oh, okay,
She hasn't been happy in a long time.
Right.
Dude, Will Smith was his wife, or she's not happy. I don't know.
Yeah, the whole Will Smith thing. Yeah. But hey, man, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for coming on.
It has
for
been an
having
absolute pleasure.
Good luck with everything, and this was awesome.
Okay.
All right.
Can once we get that on, can I guess the cosplay?
Oh, go ahead.
Miraculous Ladybug.
Yes, sir.
There we
Whoa.
go. There we
Got
go.
the yo-yo, got the earrings.
Absolutely, that's awesome.
Thanks.
There have been some minty cosplays today. You know, surprisingly, there have been a lot of people who aren't even doing cosplay today. I mean,
Yeah. My friend, she doesn't really do cosplay,
Yeah.
but sometimes she will.
just like a little bit,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like me. I dabble, but I don't go hard. Yeah.
I've been doing cosplay since freshman year.
Oh, that's awesome.
So my school, Plymouth Community Schools, they have their own thing called Anime Park, and it's coming up next month, May 7th.
Nice.
They have a maid cafe and everything. So if you guys ever want to check it out, feel free.
That's
it's
awesome.
in Canton High School, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
That's super cool. That's
awesome.
Now, of course, going into anime, aside from the obvious choice, of course, what are some of your favorites? Do you have like a number one?
Nana, the anime Nana, and Blue Exorcist.
Oh,
Ooh.
Blue Exorcist. That's good. Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Okay, nice.
Man,
I'm a real big anime fan. I've been into anime since I was like 5 years old with Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball,
Yeah,
of
like,
Pokemon, all
like
that.
4 Kids.
Yes, 4
Dude,
Kids.
Yeah, 4
And
Kids
then it
TV.
came on to
Shout out.
Vortex as well, this other station.
it
So
changes. Yeah,
they change it all the time. I don't know why. They should have just kept it. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, something I have to ask, just because you mentioned 4 Kids. I swear this show existed, but I can't find it for the life of me. Do you remember there was a show where it had dinosaurs, but they were like in cards? And they were like CGI dinosaurs. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's like
I feel like I do.
off-brand Pokemon type.
Digimon. Is it Digimon?
I think that's it.
I think that's
it's
the one.
Digimon.
Yeah.
Digimon Future.
Yep.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Digimon Monsters. Yeah,
Yes,
that one.
it is. It
The
is.
classic.
The
Yo.
classics. They even had this show that kind of looks like anime, but it's called Monsuno.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a really cool show. It's
Okay.
like with these capsules, and you launch them, and the monsters come out, and you like duel
Yeah.
with other monsters. So it's pretty cool. It's,
That's awesome.
So kind of like Pokemon.
Yes.
Got that vibe. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Kind of like the Yokai Watch or whatever. 'cause
Yokai Watch. I even had one.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's awesome.
I used to be able to do the voices, but I don't remember the names and everything. So
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I also do voice impersonations.
Oh really? You got to give us your best one.
But you don't have to if you don't want.
Yeah. Of
Gotta
course, of
think
course.
of one real quick.
Yeah.
I guess I could do Ladybug. Tiki spots on! Yeah! Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yo,
That's
nice.
awesome. That's awesome.
Been doing it for a while.
Yeah, that's super cool. That's super cool. And of course, the infamous question that we have to ask everyone on the podcast. It is the player versus player podcast. So we're big into the gaming stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a favorite game?
League of Legends.
League of Legends.
Dang.
Ooh.
How many hours?
I'm trying to minimize it to at least 2 hours.
Yeah.
My mom, she never
Well,
really
yeah.
let me get into video games because she knows they're very addicting. She used to
Yeah.
have a Game Boy and everything.
Oh, of course.
so-
Of
Like
course.
she had a chronic Pokemon addiction.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Had to stay away from the Game Boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
My uncles are also into all of that too. So it's like
Hmm.
my whole family is basically into that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
See, I played Dota 2 in high school. I have like 2,000 hours in it. It's like insane.
Oh my gosh.
It's a hole. I'm out of it though.
Yep. He finally got out of it.
Yeah.
He sold all of his cosmetic stuff.
I sold it. Someone bought another set for $340.
That's not
Really?
bad.
Like it's crazy. Yeah, I'm
Dang.
like
I
for a video game.
the other day, I literally just sold my Monster High dolls
Hmm.
for $60.
Yo.
And I mean, I could have got it for more because Monster High is really in right now. So
Yeah.
the fully articulated dolls, if you get those, they're just more expensive.
I still have
So.
Yeah. She still has a whole bunch of the Monster High dolls and all that
The
stuff. Yeah.
discontinued ones like Sea of Cupid and stuff. Unfortunately, they are not boxed, so they are probably not worth as much.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
never know.
Once they're out of that box, they're not much now.
Oh, you'll be surprised. You'd be surprised.
Really?
Like
You never know.
a lot of people, they rave for Monster High these days, and Ever After. They're bringing them all back. Bratz, Monster High, everything.
Yeah. That's super cool. That's super cool.
I'm gonna have to sell some of them.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah,
we're doing a podcast. If you want to join, we're recording right now. If you want to jump in,
It's whatever.
yeah, we're hanging out here.
All audio platforms.
YouTube, Spotify, all that stuff. Yeah.
Anything.
We mostly talk about like games and anime, just whatever you're into. Right now, we're looking for hot takes.
Yeah.
If you have one.
We don't.
Yeah, you don't need to have one, but
We can talk about whatever.
yeah. Got to have some controversy, of course.
You guys are good.
The only one in here that knows more about
Yeah, anime.
Yep. All the good anime stuff.
We're gonna be here for like another hour.
Probably like an hour. Yeah.
Probably that.
Yeah. Feel free to come back whenever. Yeah.
Yep.
No, I know.
We told them we're not gonna be here at the end of the day. Like 9 at night in the dark. Hey guys, what's
Welcome to the PvP podcast.
Oh.
it's like a horribly. This is a furry they can't see.
I can't see.
Where are you guys?
Who are you people?
Dude, I love how that mom was like, she like, hey, this is like anime.
Anime.
Enemy.
Like yikes. Oh man. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this has been a really good success so far. We should definitely do this more often.
Dude, yeah, like I said, travel to other
Yeah, dude, that'd be freaking awesome.
That'd be fun to do.
Yeah. Be like, yo, we're here
And
from
then like
freaking Michigan.
This is a good test run. Then we can come prepared with like a camera with batteries and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we just sit here for a while. Get
Yeah.
permission actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting the group to be a whole bunch of like 12-year-olds. So I was like, oh, their mom's probably not gonna want them on the podcast.
I was really hoping when that one family came in or whatever, with like the mom and the kid. I was really hoping that she was gonna put the kid in the seat and we could just be like, "Yo, dude, what's going on?" It'd be awesome.
They looked so scared too and terrified.
Yo,
I was
Mark?
like, oh.
Dude, it is Mark's 5th birthday. What the fuck is up, Mark? Like, yo.
Also, that Will Smith joke failed earlier.
Yeah, I don't think they do. I don't think they do. What we were talking
Wait,
about.
who doesn't know the Will Smith slap?
Right,
Well, I don't know. Well,
It was just, I didn't see their expression change. I was just kind of like,
yeah. But yeah, pretty good.
Sylvia? Yeah, we got a Sylvia cosplay. That's cool.
Oh yeah. I know who Sylvia is. Yep.
That is my favorite show.
Yep. Yesterday I was editing a clip with the vulture in it, and I kept saying Falcon. And then Grant's like, "Are you doing a bit?" I'm like, "No, I just saw this Falcon." It was actually just like I was wrong.
Yeah.
That's
great.
Wait, I haven't seen the Loki show, so why is she blue?
Yeah. Why?
Why? What?
Why is she blue? Yeah.
Because Loki is a frost giant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if he gets like really, if he holds the Tesseract, then he turns a little blue.
Jeez, I should start watching.
It's because she's sad.
Wait, if he's a frost giant, does that mean he's normally really tiny?
Well, in the Marvel What If, there was one of them was what if Thor was an only child, meaning they didn't get Loki at all because they adopted Loki from the Frost Giants.
Oh, okay.
And Loki in that universe was like a massive Frost Giant.
Okay,
so it's because he didn't grow up in that. That's why he was.
So politics. He just grew up on a mountain.
Yeah. Going, how are we doing?
Hi.
Welcome to the show. Yeah, pop the mic on. Let's get going. Okay, first off. Love the Boba Fett keychain.
Oh my God, thank you. Funny story, actually.
Yeah.
So, I'm 21. I'm pulling a SpongeBob right now in my life, so I don't have my driver's license yet, So,
hey, there we go.
I don't have mine yet, so.
Yeah, so I'm learning how to drive, and so these were on my dad has, what is it, like 2004 Jetta. Super old car, it's great. And so I was gonna do a Boba Fett themed car. But then I started watching Demon Slayer.
Of
And
course.
I love Zenitsu. He's my favorite character. Nice. So I just love crybaby characters because I'm a crybaby.
Yeah.
So now I'm doing a Zenitsu one. So I felt really bad, and I was like, dang. Because then the Book of Boba Fett came out.
Oh yeah. Yep. So there's so much stuff to choose from.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like what to make it.
Right?
Yeah.
And like the Book of Boba Fett, it was a fine show when like Boba Fett wasn't in it, which I feel as a Boba Fett fan, I felt so bad. But like, cause I love Boba Fett. I like
Of course.
I like the cool bounty hunter. I'm like, yes.
Yep.
And then this fool's like, I'm gonna be a governor. I'm like,
it's like, what are you doing there?
Yeah.
That's true.
My favorite scene from the Book of Boba Fett was the slow bike chase.
Oh my God! I was watching that and I was like, I feel like I could just walk and I would go faster than moped.
A good brisk speed walk would do the trick. Yeah.
It was, and I felt bad because that one episode. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't watched the Book of Boba Fett. Which, if you do, watch the 7th episode.
Yep.
It's like just a Mandalorian episode.
Right.
And I was like,
I heard that. Yeah.
I was like, this episode is so good, and I was like, oh wait, it's not even a Boba Fett episode. It's so
you forget what you're watching. Why is this here?
Yeah. I was like, I love this.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend was like, you should watch Boba Fett. Then he showed me a scene of an old man in his underwear fighting Chewbacca.
It's like, why is this Boba Fett? Who is this?
I was like, what the?
I was like, dang, this is not what I signed up for. So.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and then I just felt bad because it's like, I don't know. I watched that show. I was like, I don't know if I want to. I don't know.
Right.
I was like,
because then people are gonna be like, oh, that's the Boba Fett car.
Yeah.
It's the Book of Boba Fett. Right.
And I'm like, no, I don't associate myself. I like to pretend that just doesn't exist.
It just didn't happen.
It just didn't happen.
Yeah.
It's just like a wild fever dream, and I'm like, I just thought about that.
Didn't exist.
Yeah. It's real. Yeah.
Are you excited for the there's that Obi-Wan show coming out, right? Yeah.
I'm excited, but I'm also kind of nervous. I'm super excited about the Boba Fett show.
Yep.
But I think they'll do. I don't know. I feel like Obi-Wan. I don't know. I feel like they could do better, but I also feel like.
I hope. Yeah. I really hope.
Hopefully,
yeah.
Because I think with the new Star Wars projects, I think they're very hit or miss. Oh,
100%.
And I hope that this one, I love Obi-Wan, and I hope it's an actual, I hope that they put actual time and effort and not just Disney trying to just pump out more merch.
More content, more content. Yeah.
More toys.
Where's the Yoda show? Yeah.
The Jar Jar show.
Yeah, the Jar Jar show. Give Jar Jar a talk show.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Because everyone wants that for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, I saw a vision of a Jar Jar show for kids. That would be horrible.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
What did you think of the? It's so hit or miss for me, especially the movies. The last 3 movies.
Oh my God.
Give me your thoughts.
This is I was so uninterested. I felt so bad. I think they had such I think there's a lot of potential, and then they just completely just missed. You know.
Yeah.
I think the last movie felt very Endgame-y to me. Like,
right.
You know, I was like, oh, I've already seen this before. Like, Marvel did this. Like, that's
pretty sure
cool.
I watched this last
That's
year.
true.
Yeah.
I'm like, didn't this already like happen with like the Avengers?
Yeah.
Already happened. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I think this is like an unpopular opinion, but I really liked a solo movie and Rogue One. Like I like the
love Rogue One.
Yeah.
It was so good.
I know people are like, I know it's kind of like a slower paced story, but like I think it's all worth it in the end. Like I just talk about it, get the chills when you just see Darth Vader. Oh my god,
yeah,
it's
that
such
ending.
yes.
It's
you
so
know,
good.
I felt so dumb when I watched the movie. I went into it, I was like, oh, this is the newest Star Wars movie. I didn't know that it was between 3 and 4. So I went into it, everyone's dying. I'm like, why is everyone dying? I was like, what the hell?
It was, and I think compared to, I don't know, I'd like, for me, I think Star Wars, has the most, like, promise when they do shows like Mandalorian, which just, like, as much as I love, like, the new, like, I think Star Wars just has such a great potential to, like, tell us different stories of, like, different characters, and I think that's why I love the Mandalorian, because it's just, like, I love that bounty hunter stuff, like, give me more of that, like, I don't care about, it's like, we already kind of wrapped up the movie with the original 3, like, we don't need the same story with new characters that aren't giving us anything at all.
That's true.
That's kind of my thing with the Obi-Wan stuff coming out. It's like I'm just like I love Luke Skywalker and all that stuff, but like let's just move on.
Yeah.
Let's do something else. I mean, like what are they doing on that planet over there?
Yeah.
I want to hear about the rando who. I don't know, doing some other stuff.
It's like it's Star Wars. Like we're in a galaxy. It's like let's just stay in Tatooine.
Oh yeah.
I'm
right.
like, it's so boring. I know it's such an important place.
Right.
It's just like I'm done. I'm just looking at sand for an hour.
They're one step away from having like a Full House TV show at this point. Yeah.
The freaking Brady Bunch.
They're the Brady Bunch with every freaking Skywalker and their evil dads and.
That's cool.
I love Star Wars, but sometimes I'm like, I feel like there has to be new people that are like, I have this new idea. Let's just like not do like just let's do something different. Because obviously, like the Mandalorian showed that it works well. And then I'm just I just want new stories. It's a galaxy. There's endless possibilities.
There's so much more out there. Like I mean, even some weird Star Wars Visions.
Oh yeah.
I love that one. I love that one. Just like all these different takes and all that, different art styles. I thought that was super cool.
And I feel like that one was just so like, I don't think people hyped that one up like as much as they should have.
Oh, they definitely should have more.
I feel like it was very like people just kind of threw it under there, and I was like, pause, like
let's rewind a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's check this out.
Rewind time.
Like I personally love animation. I think animation is like top tier for like storytelling.
Oh, 100%.
And so like
100%.
I love just seeing like the different like forms of animation, and like no one was talking about it. And I was like, all right, like that's fine. You are just ignoring like great pieces of media.
It's true.
Yeah. It's like at the Oscars.
I was gonna say that. Oscars,
They totally. I don't know if you heard about this, but the lady who played freaking
Cinderella.
Live action Cinderella was like, animation's just for kids. Us adults get it. And then the next person that like won something was like this like foreign animation company, and they were like, no.
Because isn't one of like the nominees? Wasn't it like a movie, like a refugee like movie?
Yeah.
I saw that.
It was like a beautiful movie.
Yeah. I don't personally. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I have my brother waiting.
Oh, no, it's all good. It's all good.
I think for me personally, it's like I think that like nothing will ever top animation. I think animation is just like I don't give a people are like I love live action movies. Like I'm sorry, like animation is just such a the possibilities are just all over.
It's such an immersive like storytelling tool.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Like, like I'd rather watch Spider-Verse than the new Spider-Man. Like I'd rewatch that
just
any
with the
day.
style and all that.
Yeah.
But I guess last couple things because I don't want to keep your brother waiting. How's it going? Last thing first off. Love the jacket, Jacob.
You.
Do you see what the jacket is?
It's I'll turn around so you can see the back.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Goofy movie.
Yeah,
wow.
My favorite movie. I used to
it's
nonstop
so
watch
good.
it.
Dude.
I love that. We just watched that recently too.
Yeah, 3 weeks ago. I saw it for the first time.
Oh, it's so
amazing.
I believe
It's
that
really
somebody that worked on the movie is in
Yeah, true. But yeah, I mean, hey, thank you so much for coming on. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, what's your name again?
Oh, I'm Michelle.
Michelle, nice to
nice
meet
to meet
you.
you,
I'm
Michelle.
Jacob.
Nice to meet you,
And I'm Grant. Yeah, and Autumn.
Autumn, nice to meet you guys.
Those are I think our best guests.
I'm sorry, man. I did say I watched Spider-Verse over the new Spider-Man. I'm sorry. Keep forgiving me.
No, dude, I'm actually so pumped for the.
I prefer Spider-Verse over the other Spider-Verse.
Yeah, I mean, it's so.
It's good.
It's good.
It's amazing.
Keeps my attention span.
Yeah.
You're right.
What's up, man? Out here to eat at Grand Rapids is hot. All the other restaurants are cool.
Freaking hot.
Yeah. I've been to B-Dubs here. Like, it's like on the second floor of a building or something. I don't know.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Or I went to sometime at night when I was a kid. You know, when you're a kid, you kind of just show up in spots. You're like, how did I get here?
yeah. Dude, I feel that.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember like freaking when I was but a small lad, like walking out of Walmart when it was like nighttime and seeing like the massive lit parking lot and going, whoa, it's like a whole new area.
Yeah.
And then I see it nowadays and I'm like, oh yeah, this blew me away when I was like 11.
Yeah. That's what like, well, a lot of people want. I want to be a kid again, you know?
You seem like you're in a whole nother world with stuff like that when you're younger.
Yeah.
It's like now you're an adult, you're like, yo, those lights are okay again.
Yeah, you're right. When you're a kid, you're like, I stayed up till 12, and it's still another. I'm gonna stay up for another hour, and then
my
like
gosh,
now
I have
I'm like,
so much
I'm like,
time.
oh, it's 2, and then I look at the clock. Oh, it's time to go to bed. It's 6. I don't know.
Dude, the most depressing time in all of our lives was freaking when it went from like it was 2 p.m. and then it was like 3 p.m. all of a sudden because daylight savings or whatever. It's like, bro.
Dude, I hate that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Freaking curse, dude.
Curse. Oh, it's you.
Huh?
It's Assassin, dude.
Oh.
When I mentioned the black
He was in there
market,
very
he was
shortly.
like, that was quick.
I mean,
was like,
$30
oh.
and you're only in there for an hour?
Thank God we didn't buy like more than one day, because one day you can pretty much go through the whole convention.
Yeah. Oh, I guess he did he say that he was here for more than one day?
I don't know.
I think he was here for 3 days. Yeah. Like, what's the point? Yeah.
Look at the footage.
God, something smells good.
It's probably the elephant ears from inside.
Probably, yeah.
Cigarettes. I was kidding.
Cigarettes. Smells good. It smells like cigarettes.
Damn. I want to talk to you about Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I don't know what that is.
All right, Jimmy Pesto.
Fine. Then let's talk about Jimmy Pesto. Who? Damn.
Do you guys want to do that guy or?
You can if you want.
Well, I hear like a baby crying. What is that noise?
Probably that chick that was here the other day that freaked a baby.
Yeah, the baby.
I don't know what happened, and I kind of want to know because it was so awkward. She's like, comes out the bathroom. She's like, I'm really sorry. I just really like babies. I'm like, what did you do
Like,
to
sir,
terrify
what?
this woman with her child, her newborn child?
I'm going to ask this guy, or just in general.
Just yell.
Anyone wants to be on a podcast? We are recording right now.
Let's go.
Taking any guests. We're recording some awesome stuff. If you want to join us, we're talking about the best of the best information.
Now you have to go, anybody?
Anybody? Please?
That's
guys!
That's fucking bad.
Come on!
Oh, dude, stop. Dude, look, they're all listening to us, dude. Quiet. I was kidding.
Keep going.
There's no one
Kyle's
cares.
South Park over there.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That's like a 10-year-old.
Oh, I see.
Watching South Park.
Let's kill Kenny. Just kidding.
Kenny's fucking dead.
Oh yeah, the Bob's Burgers girl is voiced by a guy.
Yeah.
Linda.
Did you know Miss Piggy has always been voiced by a guy?
I can see that.
Yeah.
I see that.
Always been Frank Oz, the guy that does
Kermit? No.
Fozzie.
Oh, okay. Waka Waka. Yeah.
Waka Waka Waka.
Dude, I'm hot right now.
Dude, I am getting kind of hot. Do you
Yeah.
take off your
Nah.
No?
I'm wearing all black over here.
Yeah, all black. Gang. Yeah.
This is blue. I think.
Well, I don't know. I'm colorblind too.
Is that
I
Tom
am
Nook?
actually.
Don't
That's
ask
kidding.
me.
Dude, this is literally Tom Nook. Dude, I got freaking 3 of these shirts, dude. It was a mystery
$40.
bag in there. Yeah, $40.
like
There's one with a little
$40.
cat that
Oh.
says "Attention, please," and then there's one with a a squirrel, and it says "I hate you." So that's my favorite one.
I absolutely
Like,
love
yo.
that. I got one that says "Hippity hoppity, your soul's my property," and it's a little
Dang,
rabbit
it's
with
great.
a scythe.
Dang, that's cool.
Oh, they had a Chansey plush.
Oh, yeah, by the way, you know that one really huge dude that was like walking.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna go with nice Hodor cosplay. But I didn't. But I mean, I want to say that too. I guess.
Yeah.
You know Hodor from Game of Thrones?
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It's a Parappa the Rat. Nope, it's not.
Parappa the Rat.
The guy with the green hat, the beanie coming out of the car. This is Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Dream? Yo?
Why are there so many? Oh,
There was
I thought
a
that
lot
was
of people
actually.
dressed up as.
Well, there were 2 people I saw dressed up as freaking Dream.
I saw
what the
tons
hell?
on Friday.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Tons in the women's restroom.
Yeah.
Do you know Dream cheated on the micro speed run? I was kidding.
Yo.
Yo?
Yeah.
Howdy.
Any chance got a lighter?
Nah,
No,
sorry.
honestly.
I think my lighter went out.
Dang.
Sorry about that.
That stinks. Yeah, so far no Chie or Rise going, yo, like that. No
Dude,
one's like.
I'm a little
Yeah.
pissed off.
I guess we take them off the board, right? I don't know.
Dude, I'm kind of freaking pissed that no one has exclaimed proudly.
Rise's better or something dumb like that.
That is Rise
Some slander.
Kujikawa.
By the way, Rise or Chie?
Yeah, Rise or Chie.
I have not watched whatever anime.
Wait, please go around to the front of the board. There are 2 anime women on the front. If you could take a look at them and say which one is better.
You didn't look at the sign?
Yeah. I said you picture.
Yeah.
I didn't really stare at it. Just
It's pretty good. It's a good poster. I guess we have to like.
Wait, which one's what though?
That's you don't know. Choose one.
You don't know. Which one?
Choose one.
I like the one with the orange tank top's hair, so like she looks.
Frick.
Kinda
Oh,
I don't know.
That's fine. Yeah. All right, so.
You're like whatever.
So next poster that we do, yours is God's here.
Yep,
literally. Big font. We are podcasting. Join us. That's it.
Yeah.
Because then everyone's like, "What the frick?" Yeah.
Maybe a picture of our face.
Yeah.
And then a little logo.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I do like it where they can take. I was like, to one girl, "Hey, take a picture of right there." She's walking past.
I was like,
Maybe she's a good memory. I don't know. She'll type it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, where was that one jacket from that she was wearing from Goof Troop or whatever, or Goofy movie?
Yeah, it was the or like where she bought it from.
No, where was that jacket in the movie? I don't remember.
Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't like in the movie. It's just so the band like I got to trick Goofy into taking me to the concert.
Yeah.
The fake band in the movie is called Powerline.
Okay.
So her jacket was like a Powerline, like a band shirt.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
that is actually cool. That's like one of those references where you had to know it. I mean, there was Goofy on the back. But
that's why I thought it was cool. I was like, it's a Powerline. Because I also have a Powerline shirt, but it's freaking bleached. So
rip.
Cannot wear it. Dude, freaking Jimmy Pesto though.
Yeah, Jimmy Pesto. He was in the Rockets.
Jimmy pisses me off, Jimmy. Jimmy, you bastard.
Jimmy. Yeah.
Do you know what Jimmy Pesto looks like?
Yeah, he's like the villain, the rival pizza shop, right?
No, Jimmy Pesto.
No,
was the
Jimmy
one that,
Jimmy Pesto's the
Tina
kid.
likes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's like the little middle school kid.
I thought the whole time Jimmy Pesto was. Who's the other guy then? Who's the guy across the street?
Who's that shit?
He's got it's Jimmy Pesto. I think I'm right.
Jimmy Pesto 2.
How are those like twins that eat each other's boogers? I don't know.
They're both Pestos. Jimmy Pesto is his kid.
Oh my god.
Yeah. God, it's been a while
why
since
is that newsworthy? I mean, no, it's fine. Yeah.
Well, it's that's probably why it sounds familiar.
But then who's the dad?
Because you're like, oh, it's
Pesto something. But what's his first name?
Franklin Pesto.
Frank Pesto. That's Jimmy Pesto.
Stuart Pesto.
I saw Bob's Burger season 1 recently.
Bob Pesto.
It's not.
No.
It can't be.
Dude, I don't even freaking know. Oh, and you want to look that up real quick? Who's the villain of Bob's Burgers?
You're a producer for this episode.
Yeah.
Jimmy Pesto.
It is Jimmy.
Wait, he is the father of Jimmy Pesto Jr.
They're both Jimmy Pesto.
We're both right. We're both right. Cool.
Yo, that's great.
So when I said like, oh, he's a villain of the series, then I was wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and then when I was thinking the kid, I was like, yo, Jimmy. I freaking what a coincidence. Neither is wrong.
I love that.
Yeah. Yo, guys, we are doing a podcast. If anyone wants to join in, we're interviewing anyone and everyone. Only the hottest of takes. I mean, you don't have to have a hot take, but it does make it spicier.
Sorry, Grant, I'm not helping you, my dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Throw a little bit of calamari on there.
Hell yeah.
Is calamari inherently spicy? That sounds like a spicy thing.
No,
It's fish eggs, right?
No, it's squid.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
That's why in
right?
Splatoon, Callie Marie is a reference. It's a joke.
Oh,
Calamari.
calamari.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
You're the
Wait,
gaming
what are
geek. How do
the?
you not know that?
Yeah.
Huh.
What are the other hosts?
Which one's
Pearl
it?
and
There's Callie and Mari. Then what are the other
Pearl
Splatoon hosts?
and I forgot her name.
It's the one hot one.
Yeah. I think that's. Isn't that
Sorry.
Mary though?
Yeah.
He's talking about the black chick.
Yeah, the black chick, yeah.
No, Callie
yeah.
and Marie are the ones in green and pink. Pearl
Green
and
and pink.
yeah.
No, I'm talking about the young child. I'm kidding.
I'm talking about the youngin.
The young one, you know?
I think that's Coraline, the one in the white.
You mean?
Oh.
You good?
No, I'm kidding.
Yo?
Anybody, please,
Yeah.
guys. Or it's like pulling
It's pretty
away.
good. It's pretty
We
good.
take tickets too. But
Guys,
cash
it
only.
doesn't cost anything.
Yeah. We'll pay you.
We'll pay $1.
Yeah. How is it to be on your first player versus player episode?
Yeah. How does it feel?
Good. It's definitely interesting. I'm not the greatest at talking, so this is like new to me, I guess.
No, you're a really good third party join
Oh,
in.
thank you.
Yep.
Awesome. Thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Grant, you might want to take your headphones off because you're like, thank you. Like,
Oh.
really.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what,
Yeah.
Jacob, give us a hot take.
Hot take time. I know I'm a man full of hot takes. I hate the popular stuff.
Yeah.
Captain America, I don't even need to watch those movies, honestly.
What?
I was kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, you liked them when you watched them. You liked them.
No, I was kidding. I've never seen them. I'm never going to.
It's good. You don't need to.
Oh, what? No, they're good. You
Yeah,
stop
whatever.
that. You stop that right now.
Get
You're
outta
just a
here.
hater. You're just a hater.
Dang.
Hater.
Anthony did the same thing. He was like,
Yeah.
I don't watch it because he's like,
Yeah.
he's too goody two shoes.
No, I'm watching them.
Yeah.
I'll watch them eventually. Like
Yeah.
Venom, I'll
Okay,
watch
Venom's
eventually.
good.
Yeah.
Better
Venom's
than Captain
awesome.
America.
Well,
Which Captain America? Like, there's the one elevator scene I think Grant likes a lot. I mean, that sounds hype.
Yeah, that was kind of
you
cool.
got
That's pretty hype.
you got 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm in this.
Dude.
You're right. I don't remember.
Dude, the classic
Yeah.
player versus player bit, dude.
The classic bit.
I love
dude.
that.
Yeah.
What if we get a fan show up?
Yep. First question. What's your name and how are we doing?
My name is Emma Harding, and I'm doing pretty good.
Nice.
This
Yeah.
is my first con.
Cool.
Yo.
I'm Jacob. And this is Grant.
Yep. And this is Autumn here. Yep.
Nice to meet you.
That's awesome. First con. Any expectations going into it? Are you pretty pumped?
I'm pretty pumped. Yeah, I came with a bunch of college friends who are from Japan and I believe
Whoa.
Taiwan. And
Dude.
they're pretty stoked about coming to an American con.
Oh, that's super cool.
Dude, yeah, that's awesome.
I never thought about that, going to like a Japanese one or something like that. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
super cool too. Yeah. Nice. Now, the big question is anime, games, what are you into?
I'm into anime, preferably Studio Ghibli. My family and friends watch a
Oh.
lot of that.
Yes.
But I watch Sailor Moon. I read all the manga and a bunch of other shows and stuff.
That's awesome.
That's super cool.
What's
That's
your
super
favorite Ghibli movie?
Ooh, either Kiki's Delivery Service
Yo!
or
Dang.
Up on Poppy Hill.
Nice.
Kiki's Delivery Service is like, that's my childhood right there. It's so good. It's so good. all the best stuff, of course. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. So going to is this a cosplay right here?
Yeah, a little bit. My friends told me about this last night. I was like, okay, what do I have in my closet? A
Right.
4XL shirt and some leggings. So
Huh.
I took some red ribbon and I'm cosplaying as Suki from The Last Airbender when she's in prison.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's super cool. That's awesome. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we actually went on Friday. I was Adventure Time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was Finn. She was Flame Princess. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, the costume was quite hard to make. Again, I kind of did things last minute. It's like Thursday night, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was
Yeah,
just trying to
yeah.
frantically put it together. So
It's always like that.
Yeah. It's super fun.
Yeah.
And of course, with every guest, we have to ask the infamous last question.
Yeah.
What do you have a favorite game?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an older game. They don't usually make it anymore. It's called Oh my gosh.
You're good.
Dokapon Kingdom. And it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
Mario Party 8, Dungeons and Dragons, and Monopoly all crushed into one to make a friendship ruining game.
Yeah, I
Oh.
wanted them to remake that so I can play with my friends. Yeah.
Is that the one with like Dragon Quest in it? Or I'm
no,
thinking
you're
of something
thinking
else.
of Fortune Street.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking
Yeah,
of.
this is like older and yeah, like what she said. It's like Mario Party.
Oh, that's super cool. That's
Yeah.
super cool.
Yeah, I lost a few friends because of that, but it's okay.
Yeah, nice.
It's worth it for the stories you get to tell afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
The legendary events. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, hey, thank you so much for coming on. I hope you have a good time at your first American con. That's so cool.
Thank you. You guys have a wonderful day.
Yeah,
Yes,
you too.
You
Thanks.
too. How's it going, man?
So,
Listened to your pod before.
oh, really?
Yeah, I hiked the Appalachian Trail last year.
Yeah.
2,200 miles from Georgia to Maine.
Yeah.
And the whole time I was just listening to different podcasts, and my buddy sent me your guys's.
Holy cow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Yo,
awesome.
so someone else sent you it. Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey,
so-
there we go. The Player vs. Player podcast is getting out there.
Dude, yeah. What's your name?
I'm Zach.
Zach, nice to meet you. Jacob.
And this is Grant.
Yeah.
And we have Autumn here, of course.
Yep.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yep.
That's all. So you hiked, how many miles was it?
2,200.
Holy.
Dang.
I walked from Georgia all the way up to Maine.
That is, I
Holy.
couldn't do
I
that.
can't even walk 2 blocks, so
right.
I
Yeah.
can only imagine.
You know,
Yeah.
honestly, when you're out there, you think, man, it kind of sucks that you couldn't do it, but it's a lot better than coming back and going to work.
Yeah,
That is a good
you're
point.
right.
That is a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to record a podcast like that at some point, like the
Hiking.
ultimate 2,200 mile hike, podcasting the whole time.
Would that be interesting? Oh, I think a bear's over there.
right?
Yeah.
I was sitting in a chair at a campsite, and there was a bear maybe 5-6 feet from me, and I never noticed it.
Yeah.
Holy
yeah.
cow.
It was just right there. All my friends walked up the trail, and it was there.
Dang. Yeah.
Oh, man.
We were actually talking about that the other
Yeah.
day. Not exactly with a bear, but like, what would you do in this circumstance? Let's say that we're not outside. We're in an enclosed room, and all of a sudden a gorilla walks in. Like, what do you do? Like, what is your first action? Like,
Probably cry.
Yeah, cry.
it's like you
Yeah.
only have so many options. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to try
Show your
juking the
belly
thing.
for submission.
Yeah.
Like sit, lay
Kind of
down.
stay low.
Yeah.
What do they do in Tarzan? They put their hand out or
Oh.
whatever.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Are those gorillas in Tarzan?
Yeah.
Try to do the We Are Family thing
Oh,
where
there
you
you
like
go.
Yeah. Isn't it like Planet of the Apes? They go like this or something. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
Show their
it's like
palm.
it's like the can I do is like ask for permission,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah. So do you go to Comic-Con pretty often,
This
or
is my first one.
yo another
Nice.
first Comic-Con? That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome.
I didn't even know what was going on. I went and bought a Lego Infinity Gauntlet the other day.
Yo,
And my
nice.
brother's like, hey, you should go to Comic-Con. I was like, what? It's here right now?
Yeah.
And so I called in work, and I was like, I'm going. Like, sorry, guys.
Like I'm out.
Yeah.
Two sick days, and today's a pretty sick day.
Yeah.
Like, throat's feeling a little gross today.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, so
man.
this was
That's-
awesome. I mean, I got a pretty good haul here.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I saw the Thanos in there. That's
Oh,
dope.
I was stoked. The guy couldn't believe that it was still sitting there, and I just like kind of walked up and just like real quick
That's
in front of
freaking
everybody.
awesome.
I was like, I want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Dang.
think Thanos is great. One of my favorite villains in the MCU.
He is
Oh
cool.
hell yeah.
He has like a presence where he shows up. You have to like, just stop talking. You're like, holy frick,
He
what's
just kind of know. Like,
Yeah.
something's
Yeah.
bad. Something bad's
Something's going down.
Yeah.
Something's
Like he
going
was
down.
able to throw the Hulk around so easy, just like one of the strongest characters in the MCU, and he just picks him up, and
Yeah.
it was nuts to me. It blew
It's
my
crazy.
mind.
My favorite thing still is in Infinity War when he just casually throws a moon at them, just kind of does a bit of a stretch, and all of a sudden a bunch of craters are coming down to the planet. I'm like, I like that.
Yeah, it's like, how do you compete with that?
They're right, exactly.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
But of course, the infamous question that we have to ask every guest: what is the favorite game?
Favorite game?
Yep.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say Pokemon Blue on the Game Boy Color.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
nice.
nice.
I got a bunch of older brothers, so when I was growing up, that's the first thing I went into the room and stole every time was
Yeah.
was the Pokemon restarting their saves, and
Yep.
and
Like, where'd my Pokemon go? Yeah.
no idea, dude. Finally, I actually just went through all my stuff when I got back hiking. I found
Yeah.
my old color sitting there, so I was like,
Yo.
awesome, trying to beat the whole game all the way through for the first time.
That's awesome.
Never done it. You know,
That's super
you
cool.
could never do it.
Yeah. Did you ever get into any of like the later Pokemon games, or?
Some of them on the Leaf Green and Emerald and stuff like that, but after that, not really.
Yeah.
Just couldn't afford them.
Some would argue that they kind of peaked around, at that point. So
I think so too.
Yeah,
They're really up there. Like my niece has a Switch and plays that new.
The new one or whatever.
Where like they follow you around and stuff, and she loves that.
Mm.
But I've never.
It's just not the same.
Yeah,
it's not the same. Not the same feeling.
Walking around like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're trying to close out the episode. What do you think? How did the episode go? What do you think?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty great. I heard you guys. I stopped to listen to you guys when I first walked up. You had a camera and everything.
Yeah. Our
phones died.
Yeah, I was listening. I enjoyed listening. So.
Hey, there we go. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for listening beforehand. That's crazy. Yeah.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, no way. Sent my buddy a snap right away, and he's like, awesome.
Whoa,
that's so cool.
That's awesome,
so cool.
actually. Dang.
All right, well, I gotta take off.
Thank you so much for coming on, man. Yeah, we appreciate we appreciate the listeners. So
y'all take it easy.